beautiful subscribers, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Thank you for watching. Thank you for clicking on this video. Today's video is a little bit different. It's not a makeup tutorial, but it is a hair tutorial on how I achieved this cute little ponytail over here. So if you want to know how to lay your afro this sleek and how to achieve this ponytail right here, just stay tuned and watch the video. I'm starting off with freshly washed hair, but I'm just going to spray some water on my hair because it was a little bit dry by the time that I recorded this. And to do this, I'm just using an old spray bottle. So I'm just sectioning my hair into two parts, the back and the front, just to make things easier. Now I'm just going into my Eco Styler styling gel, and I'm gonna apply that gel where my two sections part and from the back of my neck upwards. Once I've applied the gel, I just kind of massage it into my hair and then go in with a hard brush. If you're working with gel, I'd advise you to start with water. Always start with applying water and then apply your gel, because if you're just gonna apply your gel on top of dry, coarse hair, it's not gonna work, it's not gonna lay. So if you're really looking for like a sleek hairstyle, you need to start with water, and remember to part your hair into different sections so that way it's really laid. Now that I'm done with the back, I'm just gonna take a hair tie and I'm gonna tie that whole section. Moving on to the front section, I'm going to do the same technique and I'm going to apply the gel from where the two sections part, and then I'm going to apply it from my hairline backwards. Also remember that after applying your gel, you must go in with the brush. Don't just apply the gel and then tie your hair, because you want it to be as smooth as possible. So apply that gel and then go in with the brush, because otherwise it'll just curl up or it'll form waves. As you can see here, I'm just massaging the gel onto my hair with my hands before going in with the brush, just to make sure that everything is extra sleek and extra smooth. So once I'm done with the front, I'm just going to remove my hair tie at the back, and I'm just going to brush everything, because now I've applied the gel everywhere. I'm just going to make sure that everything is laid and smooth. Once I'm done with that, I'm just tying all of my hair with a hair tie. So this is what my hair looks like once I've tied everything all together. Now that my hair is in a bun, I'm just going to spray the top of my bun, because that's what I'll be using now, and that's what I'll be braiding with the hairpiece. This is the hairpiece that I'll be using, and it is the Expression hairpiece. I'm just going to run some gel on the hairpiece just to make sure that it is smooth and I don't have any flyaways. So I don't really know how to explain this process, guys, but I'm just gonna create a loop on the hair piece using the hair tie. So that loop that I created with the hair tie is what I'm gonna use to kind of insert the hair piece onto my hair and through my bun. Now I'm just going to take a small section from the hairpiece and I'm just going to put that aside. I'm going to deal with it later because that's what I'll be using to wrap around my pony once I'm done. I'm just sectioning my natural hair into 3 parts, which will be braided with the hairpiece. So once I'm done sectioning my natural hair and the hairpiece, I just attach a section of my natural hair to a section of the braiding hair, the hairpiece, and then I start braiding. And guys, I don't have much experience with braiding. I'm telling you, I've never braided anybody's hair, but even this was like my second attempt at a ponytail, so I'm still learning as I go. Now that I'm done with braiding, I'm just going to take a hair tie and I'm going to tie the ends. Now I'm going back to that extra piece of hair that I left out in the beginning, and I'm gonna wrap this around my pony. So I'm just taking some gel and I'm actually applying that on the braid to make it smooth and neat. So I'm done with braiding my hair and everything, and I'm just taking my head wrap and I'm gonna wrap it around my hair so that it is really laid. So for my ends, I'm just gonna use some hot water and I'm gonna dip them into the hot water. I did twist them because I'm attempting to curl them. It was also my first time doing this, and this is what the ends look like after I've removed them from the hot water.